When an e-commerce operation runs under optimal conditions, it looks like a perfectly synchronized machine. But eventually, a late shipment, a stock out, or software glitch will force those gears to a grinding halt. You might assume a seamless transaction creates a loyal customer. In reality, buyers decide if they trust you based on how you behave when things break. To control that behavior, we are going to build a business response system. This is a framework designed to handle unexpected situations with absolute calm. You only need two things to start. Open a blank digital document and bring to mind one recurring problem your business faces. When you respond to a crisis quickly and clearly, angry buyers become patient. They see an organization that takes responsibility, rather than a store scrambling for answers. Step 1. Open up that blank digital workspace to lay the foundation of your system. The fastest way to fail at crisis management is trying to write a contingency plan for every possible disaster. Doing so at the exact same time leads to immediate overwhelm. We need to constrain the focus. Pick exactly one specific risk that happens repeatedly. For this exercise, we will use a supplier shipping delay. Make this official. Type it out as a clear header at the top of your page. By isolating a single risk, you take an abstract, paralyzing fear and turn it into a specific operational variable that we can actually solve. Step 2. Establish a concrete operational backup plan right now, long before the primary system fails. Think of a direct alternative to your vulnerability. If your primary supplier goes dark, you need a secondary supplier. Start typing those details into your workspace: the specific name, direct email address, and backup catalog link. By recording this contact data now, nobody has to hunt through old emails during a live crisis. When primary inventory drops, you instantly pivot to this alternative. Documenting this redundancy means a failure at point A automatically triggers your protocol for point B. You keep the business moving forward instead of freezing completely. Step 3 moves from internal logistics to customer psychology. We must engineer the external communication. When things go wrong, the instinct is to hide. Businesses often default to total silence or send vague apologies. Both reactions immediately destroy buyer patience. Draft a confident update tailored to the risk we isolated. Looking at this comparison, the message on the left is vague and defensive. The template on the right explains the delay clearly, provides a timeline, and outlines the next steps. Notice the specific details in the strong example. You want to build modular variables, like brackets for dates and order numbers, directly into your draft. With those brackets in place, any team number can copy text, drop in the specific customer details, and hit send in seconds. Pre-written templates like this guarantee you project competence under stress. They protect the trust of your consumers exactly when it is most vulnerable. Step 4 completes the foundation. We need a strict internal process to neutralize team panic. Draft a definitive step-by-step workflow. Write a literal 1, 2, 3 checklist dictating how your staff should react. Now, assign a specific personnel role to every item. Once locked in, no one guesses whose job it is to email suppliers or message customers. A structured process replaces emotional, erratic reactions with calm, rational execution. It shields your entire internal culture from the pressure of the event. You now have a complete, tangible business response system. It rests on 3 solid pillars: your backup plan, your communication template, and your support process. The operational shift is immediate. The next time that specific shipping delay strikes, your team will execute the recovery without the usual panic. This is how you stand out. Customers forget the companies that always ship on time, but they vividly remember the brands that stood firm and handled their problems with professionalism. Now that your first system is in place, look at your operations, identify your second biggest recurring risk, and run this exact process again. True brand strength does not come from pretending failures never happen. It comes from the systematic, documented mastery of how you recover.